evil. That's evil, man. Okay, during the time when they had after the Civil War, and they had all them black people that was down in Mississippi. Okay, during that time when they had the Devil's Punch Bowl, when they was doing that, it was the soldiers, okay, of the Civil War. Okay, you had the vagrants and you had the vagabond slaves. They didn't have nowhere to go. They was just hanging around. They had nowhere to go. We chilling. We ain't got nowhere to go. Okay, and then you had the soldiers that rounded them up and put them back into slavery, man. That's a law in the Bible. You're not supposed. I'm telling you, anything you think of that this man does, okay, it's a law for it, man. It's a law for it. You can't get around that one right there, man. All right? How you gonna capture somebody like they show it in Roots? Kizzy taught. It's not funny. Kizzy taught her boyfriend. I'm just laughing at the character. It was Lawrence Hilton Jacobs. Kizzy taught her boyfriend how to read, and he used his reading, to escape off the plantation. He bounced. She helped him escape. That's what she's supposed to do, not deliver, how black women are today. Yeah, it was Jamel. He took an extra 5 minutes break. What's wrong with our people, man? You're supposed to be taking an extra cigarette break. What's wrong with our people, man? All right? So Kizzy helped her boyfriend escape. And the next thing you know, it was on Con, you know what I'm talking about. It was on the, he was gone. They played the music, priest, like he was gone. You know that Roots music. He disappeared into the woods, man. They went to commercial break. Next thing you know, when they came back to commercial, man, they had that brother strung up. He was dragging. He was dragging, just coming right to you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. His clothes all holed up. He had his little bag. And he was walking behind the horses, man. Okay? You're not supposed to capture a slave and you're not supposed to give it back because why? The Most High know that slave master is going to be double hard on you, okay, and whip the hell out of you when you come back. Damn, they will kill you, man. Okay, you want to say something, don't you?
Well, I'm just going to say, that's spiritually that's going on today.
That's right.
When we teach Christianity, we're the children of slaves. We're going back into the slavery.
That's right.
That's the same thing going on today. You delivering, when we teach our people that Christianity is the way to go, we're delivering them back into slavery.
That's right.
So you see how important what we do. And this is truly freedom what we speak.
That's right.
Yeah, good.
That's right. Obadiah, matter of fact, you was already there. Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 21. I'm glad you brought that up. Come on. All praise, brother. 32 and 21.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 21.
And I got one more after this, and that's it. Go ahead.
They have moved me to jealousy.
Yeah, you still moving the Most High to jealousy, man. It's 2020. You got Negroes mask on up in Dollar Tree buying masks for their kids, man. They've been wearing one for the last 8 months. You go in there and buy them another one. Okay? Go ahead, Obadiah.
They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not the Most High.
Most High said, look, like we said earlier, all the Roman calendar holidays are not the Most High. I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Go ahead.
They have provoked me to anger with their vanity. And I will move them to jealousy.
That's what I'm looking for right there. Go ahead.
With those which are not a people.
Most High said Esau in person, man. Why do you think he goes around and masking? What do you think? Look, what do you think Hollywood is all about, man? Hollywood was created in 1936, okay, and it was created by a white guy, okay. I can't think of his name on top. It'll come to me in about a couple seconds, okay. But what do you think Hollywood was made for? Hollywood was made. Esau is like a fictional character, man. Okay. The Most High said, "No people." You remember back in the day, back in the hood, when we used to tell people, "You ain't nobody." That's been saying. That's how you know a black man wrote this book right here. You ain't nobody. Meaning that you didn't have no juice to come in the neighborhood. You wasn't known in the other project. You ain't nobody. Okay? I say that all the time to people. You ain't nobody. Just get my teeth knocked in. But anyway, that's beside the point. But anyway, the Most High said, for those which are not a people. Esau doesn't. He's the only one that wasn't given a land, man. He's the only one that really doesn't have an identity up in the caves. He's nobody, man. They recognize that man coming out the caves all hairy, okay, looking like a silverback, man. We went up there during the time of Constantine, and we went up there during the time of Justine and the Great, and they showed that symbolically, okay, in that movie of, what's the guy that just died? The Panther guy. That was the name of the movie, Black Panther, right? Okay, they showed that, and they put that in there. okay, when they needed help down in Wakanda, they went right up to the caves, okay, and got, and you notice the guys was hairy, and it was cold up there. They slipped that one right up. I said, damn, that's Esau and what we did when we needed help. We went up to the mountains, up to the caves, and we got that beast. The same thing that the Black Panther did. I said, damn, that's biblical right there, man. I said, that went right over people's heads, man. And he asked them for help. Okay, we need your help to come down. That's exactly what Constantine and Justinian the Great did. We knew we couldn't beat the Ottoman Turks. They was going around going, Allah Akbar! Yeah! We couldn't beat them, but they was forcing that Allah, and they was forcing all that on us, man. We was like, damn, we need some help. And we knew Esau was living up. Esau was wild up there, man. We knew how Esau got down, man. Esau was still wild, man. Once Esau was let out of them caves, he was thawed, man. He was cold. That's why the Most High preserved him up there. When you put something, okay, and you freeze it in sub-below temperatures, you're preserving it. Don't you know the Most High preserved that nation of people up in the caves, in that regionus, mountainous regionus, okay, to preserve him to rule in these last days? Don't you know he did that? He made it cold up there to preserve them, man. And when it came out in 3 BC, okay, this earth was never the same, man. No sooner they was out, that was it, priest. That was it. It was out, ain't it? The only way they can put him back in the cage is the Most High. That's it, and subdue him. That's why the Most High says that we're going to subdue him. It's a wild beast, man. All right? We're going to put feathers of iron, okay, on him. All right? Because this man is out of control, man. Okay? This man is out of control. And that's what you do to a wild person. You just put feathers of iron on him. He's wild. He's like a wild man going around just doing whatever you want to do, man. Most High said we got to subdue this man. Okay? That's how wild he is. This man is on the level of satanic symbolism and satanic thing we don't have a clue about, man. I always say, man, you go to some of these laboratories up in West Virginia, man, okay, and see some of that stuff they experiment on. You'll never be the same again, man. You'll never be the same again. Priests always trying to get me to look at them videos, they chopping heads off and stuff. That's nothing. I can't look at them. Okay, I don't know how y'all can look at them, all right? But you'd be surprised, man. All right, you think that's something? Esau will be, what, crossbreeding humans, okay, with certain kind of pets, okay, just to see your results, all right? You'd be surprised. You would never be the same. You never be right, man. You'll never be right. Finish that up. I got one more after this, okay?
With that which is not the Most High. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people.
So the Most High said Esau is not a person, man. Okay, he's not a person. All right, we didn't recognize that man when he was up there in them caves. All right, he's an animal, man. That's how he is. That's how he is today. Okay, on bestiality. That's the reason why the Most High calls him a beast, man. He calls America the beast because of that's one symbolism. Okay, of that's a beast, man. He's up in them caves, man, going around grunting, eating plants, and okay, dirt cereal. Okay, with a spoon, man.
Dirt cereal.
Dirt cereal, yeah. All right. Fruity, right. Dirty pebbles, right. Right, pebbles. Right, literally. Right, literally. I just got that right.
Literally pebbles.
Yeah. That's right. Crunching on them, crunch berries. That's right. Anything you think of, King Brian. That's right. All right. I got one more. Romans 13:3, and that's gonna be my time. We're gonna break, and we're gonna come back. Women and kids first. We're gonna come back at 5, ended at 6. All right. Give me Romans 13:3.
The book of Romans, chapter 13, and verse 3. For rulers are not a terror to good works.
You ever notice how the white man don't bother us out there? We speak because he's doing good works. Okay? The Most High said, hey, Satan ain't gonna bother you if you got good works. If you're at a strip club on a Friday night or a Saturday night knowing you ain't supposed to be there, don't call me, brother. Okay? Don't call me because you got to explain yourself. Okay? You know you got to explain yourself. All right? You might as well say, you know, hey, look, I got busted in the park. I was minding my business. All right? But the Most High said, if you doing bad, brother, you know you ain't supposed to be in you know, at the wrong place at the wrong time. A lot of brothers get you know, hurt. A lot of brothers, you know, unfortunately get shot. You know, it ain't no wrong place at the wrong time. The Most High, it's the right place at the right time with the Most High. The Most High don't make no mistakes, man. Okay, he don't make no mistakes. Look, if I'm out someplace, man, I call a priest with Obadiah, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, man, you ain't gonna believe this right here. First of all, man, I don't never call you at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's first off.
First of all, I ain't picking up.
Yes, you are. You are. He may pull that. Yeah, you're right. Right. Now he'll pick up. First of all, I'm calling 3 o'clock in the morning. I know the first thing that come to mind. He gonna look at me like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Something bad happened.
Yeah, something bad didn't happen. Something unusual. Okay, didn't happen. And I'm on the phone, man. You ain't gonna believe this right here, man. You know. And then you feel bad when you got to explain stuff like that, man. Okay, because you like I said, you don't have no business in the places like that, man. Okay, just like a lot of times, you know, you get caught up with the wrong people, and you get caught up in the same mixed punch bowl with the same people. My question is, what the hell was you doing with them? Okay, I had a cousin named Mike, man. This is it. This is my last point right here. I always bring him out all the time, man. This guy's evil, man. This guy's evil, man. I mean, like, this guy all day long, just hustling all day long, man. I know not to be around that guy, man, because I know, you know, anytime the cops come and get him, I know they're gonna come and get me too. So I had no business being around him, man. All right, knowing what he does, that's what I'm doing around my cousin Mike, man. One day he came out the house. One day I was out. He said, "Nigga, what you gonna do for me?" I'm calling cops on you. Terrorizing the damn neighborhood. You know good. You're a menace to society. Poisoning our people. You gonna ask me, what am I supposed to do for you, man? Okay? Other than call the cops and get you locked up, man. All right? You a bad influence on the neighborhood, man. Okay, you gonna say something like that?
You done broke that Deuteronomy 23 you were talking about. You delivered him into the slave.
Hey, man, look. Hey, you're right. Hey, man. The Most High made jail sometimes for them spirits like that.
You didn't know.
Right. All right, is that it?
No.
Okay, good. Finish up, and that's my time.
But rulers are not a terror to good works.
If you doing good works, don't worry about it, man. We out there, we call Esau some of the worst things on this planet, man. All right, you think Crippled Dollar can get away with saying what we say, brother? We get away with some of the worst things saying to Esau, man. All right? I remember one day, who was it? I think it was Big Prince, okay? The brother Lob Ryan from the House of David. He got a real, you know, he got no filter. So he was out there teaching. He ain't got no filter. He worse than me. You know that's bad. Okay? And he was out there. Esau went by and waved at him. Hey, how you doing? Unbelievable. It happened. It has happened to us as well too. Y'all seen it? He be out there. Esau, you going to the slave, going to change. So hey, how you doing? How else can you explain that? How else can you explain it? You let Crippled Dollar TD Jakes go in Atlanta and try to do something like that. They can be in front of their house. White man is evil. They right on their own property. They'll get locked up. Why do we get away with it, Brother Huntington? There you go. Finish reading that up, and that's gonna be it for me.
But to the evil.
To the evil. There you go. That's cousin Mike to the evil, man. There you go. What the hell you expect to happen to him, man? All right, he got locked up about a year ago. He crashed in that helicopter. Hey, that's my time. All praise.